Tell yourself, I'm a wonderful, optimistic, resilient, talented, and honorable individual that's yearning to become a better man. I'm worthy.
Hey y'all, it's Precious aka The Worthy Empress, and I'm currently here at Chateau Michelle for our prequel event that begins at 7. Doors open at 7, but you guys better be prepared for those performers at 7:30. So hope you guys come and join us. But also, when you walk through this door, you have to fill out a positive affirmation before you leave. So come join us, y'all. So as you guys already know, the objective of tonight was to talk about mental health topics. So, of course, I'm going to do the honors of kicking it off first. So if you guys didn't know, my poet name is P the Poet, because my name is Precious. And I'm going to try my best not to have y'all on y'all feelings, but I'm basically, this is my first time sharing my testimony in a year and some change. So after this, just vibe out and enjoy the event with us. So I titled this, My Testimony, Overcoming Mental Health to Find My Purpose. I know it's long, but bear with me. So I'll never forgive depression for robbing me of some memories. Imagine forgetting the voices and faces of loved ones that passed, or barely recalling required material needed to excel in class, then being ridiculed for it like it was your choice. Felt like the subscription to my mind's storage expired and was on auto delete. Though I tried to reclaim those stolen gems and improve my academics, failing was chasing me down, and it was one of my biggest fears. Nearly every day I was harshly judged by my peers because my method of grieving wasn't what they expected, roaming around campus looking pretty and disconnected. If you've seen me partying heavily around campus around 2017 to 2018 at Central, perceived as a lit party girl, making choices that were detrimental, temporarily morphing into a chimney, afraid when the smoke cleared, I'll have to face the battle brewing in my mental. See, my father was diagnosed with cancer that academic year and also passed. Everyone loved me as P when I was under influence shaking ass, but not as Precious when I was pleading to God, please let this day be my last. At one point, I was studying obituaries more than reading scriptures. That's why it's good to refrain from judging until you see the entire picture. Running from pain to avoid being sentimental, but I ran too far. I thought I finally won. Unaware once the motion stopped, that's when the true test.
This one is more for, it's more for fellas, but ladies, I know I can't relate to how y'all feel, because I'm not y'all. But I do know how I feel as a man to cause, pain on a woman. It may not hit you, maybe that month, but as time move on, and as they start to get quiet at night, you're gonna really start thinking. And then that's when a lot of people call it karma. I call it reaping. It's a lot of stuff that start to happen like later on, and maybe not be in the form of dealing with another woman, but it may be through your job, it may be through other financial situations. Stuff like that comes back at you. So before I get started on this poem, just be careful what you do to God's children, because God don't play that. X is the man. It's Xavier the one I can't stand. X has all the confidence. Xavier is jealous of X's accomplishments. The ladies love X. Xavier doesn't get the same attention.
I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see you. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far.
Ebbs and flows. I've never been the type to say I don't like surprises because I am the surprises. I surprise myself sometimes. My emotions, they got a mind of their own. My feelings feel what they really feel. Yes, this Aquarius, she feels when she feels. Some days I'm high on life, other days I'm low in thought. Sometimes I'm everything all in once. A storm, a sunshine wrapped in one body. But one thing I know, the God in me is always around me. I love my life, yes I do. And I love myself too. But let me be real, sometimes life gets on my nerves and I find myself in silent wars. But at the end of the day, my balance wins the war.
Harmony. I want a partnership, not just money, but balance is how I'm coming. So some don't know how to handle me, and that's why they keep running. I am the start of something new, and I welcome the new you. Erase your flaws and release your truth. I am your angel. Call me anytime. My number is 222.
I wonder why sometimes, then I say fuck it. I'm sick and tired of loving, thinking that something is nothing. My heart is so used to running because niggas so used to gunning. I guess it's all my fault for thinking something is nothing. If nothing was something, I'd be the one that you loving. Keep a smile on your face, boy, there's no need to fronting. I keep your heart full of joy, create a man from a boy. But you're dealing with a lady, I ain't playing with toys.
Strength, sprouting in my purpose, reproducing inclination and patience in the cycle of happiness, which lights up my face, brighter than the sun, higher than outer space, up there with the stars and the moon. As you grow in tune with you,